welcome to the Wednesday, June 16th edition of the Island Stat Sports Brief. I'm Earl Baston. Well, it would appear that the 2021 annual Cup Match Classic will not be played. Unconfirmed reports out of the West End is that the champions, Somerset Cricket Club, have rejected the challenge letter sent to them by host St. George's Cricket Club. Both Cup Match clubs hosted meetings with their members to give the latest updates regarding the 2021 Classic last evening. This after the government gave the approval for the Classic to take place back on May 25th, some 2 months before the match that usually takes a year of planning to pull off. Reports out of the Somerset Cricket Club is that members feel it is not enough time for the team to prepare to defend the trophy they have held on to since winning it back in 2012. Island Stat is attempting to get confirmation regarding this latest development and will have more in the coming hours. The government held its latest press conference to update the public on COVID-19. The chief medical officer was asked, "It has been publicly stated by the national football coach that he and others were prevented from traveling a few months ago. Can he explain why these people that were due to represent the country were denied by himself?"
I'm not sure this is the right time to talk about this, Earl. But what I would just like to say is that News of Commission, what we have done, worked very, very closely with all partners. Dr. Kureka Walden actually joined me to try and make this as safe as possible. We were given numerous opportunities to make this as safe as possible. We chose to ignore it. Unfortunately, we are all now dealing with the consequences. We can have a chat about this at some other time where I can give you the full details around this. But what you have stated is far from the truth.
Delray Rollins and his Sussex teammates picked up a 7-wicket victory over Essex in their 2020 match. Sussex won the toss and sent Essex to bat and restricted them to 128 for 8 in their allotted 20 overs. In reply, Sussex scored 130 for 3, with Rollins ending the match, hitting a 6 off the second delivery he faced. Meanwhile, the Cricket Committee of the Bermuda Cricket Board wished to advise the general public that the start of the domestic league has been delayed until Saturday, June 26th. They also wish to advise that 2020 will be the only format for all BCB league games this year. The continued impact of the COVID-19 pandemic, availability of players, and economic return per match and field availability will see the 2021 season mirror that of their successful return to play in 2020. However, an email was sent to the clubs yesterday on behalf of the BCB Cricket Committee stating, quote, "Last week the club submitted their response to the BCB survey and voted 7-6 in favor of a 50-over competition. We recognize the wishes of the 7 clubs, but after further review, the committee has made the difficult decision to have only T20 games this year. The COVID-19 pandemic, availability of players, and economic return per match and field availability impacted the final decision. A total of 11 players have transferred this season. Southampton Rangers lost the services of Alan Douglas and Trey Menders. Douglas is headed to St. George's Cricket Club, while Menders is headed back to the Western Stars. Gillian Teixeira continued competing in the CSI 2-1 YH Lear International Horse-Coming event in Belgium. Teixeira and Aurelio Di Quintero competed in the CSI YH1 7-year-old horses, Table A against the clock class. They finished 24th with a time of 78.45, but they had 16 penalty ball points. In the 1.20 meter CSI 1 Table A against the clock class, Teixeira and Hala finished 7th. They clocked a clear round time of 78.66. Teixeira and Iluna Di Quintero won the 1.35 meter CSI 2 Table A against the clock class. The pair had a clear round time of 64.94. Teixeira would also compete in the same class riding Maya Polo VD Mondrift, and they finished 27th in a time of 77 flat, but they had 4 penalty ball points. Members from the goal squad of the Harbour Swim Club will travel to compete in the Bahamas National Swimming Championships in Nassau. The competition begins on June 24th and are one of the final Olympic qualifiers for Tokyo 2021, which takes place at the end of July. Representing the girls' sport will be Jack Harvey, Maisha Sharif, Brendan Atkins, Elena Pearman, Agatha Campbell, Arabella Newport Derbyshire, Ava Pedro, Violet Smith, Emma Harvey, Caleb Ingham, Finn Mosley, and Sam Williamson. It was yet another rough night at the ballpark for Adam Hall and his Aberdeen Ironbark teammates as they went down 13-5 to Ashfield Tourists, the High A affiliate of the Houston Astros. Hall went 0 for 4 from the plate with 2 strikeouts. And that's a look at the Wednesday, June 16th edition of the Island Stats Sports Brief. I'm Earl Bailey.